You were still able to make that push to get to within 2 in the fourth. What did you see just competitively, without LeBron, kind of keeping the foot on the pedal?
I just think guys just playing natural basketball, not trying to force anything, taking advantage of certain cross matches, mismatches, really being organized, communicating, seeing what we want to get out of every offensive possession. And then defensively, us having stretches where, phenomenal plays made. Sometimes, in the first half, a couple instances, we had a few breakdowns, but as the game got longer, our defense got stronger. And then, they had 4 first ballot Hall of Famers, and, Norman Powell's a hell of a rotation player, been so for a long, long time. It's Terrence, man, they have a hell of a team. Coffee, those guys, they really support one another. Russ, obviously being one of those first ballot Hall of Famers, his impact from the three-point line as well. They got guys that's going to make you pay if you make a mistake, and you damn near have to play perfect basketball to beat these guys. They're in a really good rhythm. But that said, I think the lesson tonight was just how we competed together. Again, guys taking accountability for mistakes and not making them twice, trying to get better defensively as the game was ticking away. Disappointing the loss, but I'm proud of how our guys competed, minus LeBron.
With them shooting around 59%, how much did you feel like was mistakes versus just them executing against what you were looking for defensively?
I mean, we had a couple breakdowns, but for the most part, they made some tough shots. Austin Reeves had a couple possessions where you can't play any better defense on James or Kawhi. D'Lo had a defensive transition. Our guys competed. They competed their butts off. But again, whatever mistake, if you close out the wrong way, or if you're not doubling, in a timely fashion, they're going to make you pay. That's just who they are, how they're built. But again, we didn't get discouraged. Got disappointed a couple times. We didn't get discouraged. Man, we fought through, had a next play mentality.
Offensive rebounding and second chance points haven't been a strength for you guys this season, but you had 13 offensive rebounds for 18 second chance points tonight. How do you feel like that can be a bigger factor for you guys going forward after seeing how it went tonight? Absolutely.
It's something we identified, we talked about, we've been talking about, but we really made it an emphasis this morning to shoot around. We have 5-6 guys who really can get us some money on the offensive glass in terms of, getting extra possessions for us. And, certain guys that their job is going to be just to support whoever's crashing. They have to sprint back and start our transition defense early. So, yeah, it's something we definitely identified, and it went well tonight.
Following up on that, has been the hesitancy to lean more on it early in this season been because of the transition defense, not want to give too much in that regard?
Say that one more time.
The hesitancy to lean more into offensive rebounding. Yeah. Has it been because you don't want to give up too much in terms of transition defense and not commit too many bodies, too many guys?
Yeah, I mean, yes. Where I come from, offensive rebounding was a luxury that you allowed maybe 1 or 2 guys to enjoy. Our emphasis in previous places, previous stops I've been, Atlanta, Milwaukee, we always emphasize transition D. As fast as the league is playing now, you feel kind of naked if you don't get someone back in the paint early and someone backtracking the ball. So, but with our size, our length, our athleticism, we feel like maybe, we can strike gold and do both. And so we've identified certain guys who their job shot goes up. You're just getting back to start the process of setting up our defense. And certain guys are going to have the freedom to go crash and try to get us some extra possessions.